Alright, let's see if we can actually get this to work again. There we go, beautiful. Let's see, is that a full representation of the full thingamajam? Looks like it. I have to play this in full screen, so I can't see a good thing as it's coming. But we'll check it out. Alright, we're starting this game from scratch again, because the version that we were playing was, what was it? It was Deus Ex Revision. Now the problem with that mod is that it's a serious mod. It actually changes a lot of maps and a lot of other stuff, which is why we were having so much trouble with seeing things. I thought that was because, you know, there was a big light in my face, all that stuff. No, it was a result of the lighting changes that were actually a part of the game mod. So I had to go back and check other stuff, and then in going back and checking other stuff, I was like, wow, they really changed a lot. They changed a ton of maps. They changed everything. So yeah, so we're starting over from scratch. We didn't really get that far, so I'm happy
should
with
be
it.
finalized during the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
Such a
This
good game,
plague,
dude.
the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the
Yes.
streets.
They'll
In the end,
beg us
they'll
to
beg
save
us
them.
to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
Oh,
I
dude.
hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world.
God damn, it's such a
The
good
world was
game.
left behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
Do we?
Natco?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic.
Seriously, this should be like required
And their
reading.
ethical
for anyone who plays games.
inflexibility has allowed
This is
us
such
to
a
make
good
progress
game.
in areas they refuse to consider.
Insane.
The Augmentation Project.
Among other
Bananas
things,
how good
but
this game
I
is.
must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessary, the
Yeah.
primary will be terminated.
And how's the audio?
To
It's a
endure
little
much,
quiet on
you
my
and
end,
I,
but if it's good on your end, I'm happy with it.
Order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will crown its kings. Not better than kings.
Gods. Ah. Seriously, dude. So good. Alright. Yeah, I like the resizing of everything.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF
Yeah,
is raiding
he
the
is.
island
He's
and
coming.
shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Mm-hmm. Just pick up bullshit. We'll wait for my brother to get here. He's just running like a lunatic. Here he comes.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong.
Well.
Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'd miss my brother's first day?
Of course
Think
not.
you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault.
Yeah,
the NSF
well.
took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember,
Well.
we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents.
Yeah,
or
dude,
knock
we're
them
going into
unconscious.
this.
A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Let's get that silent.
The crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking.
Now, granted, these silent
Tranquilizer
takedowns
guards,
are
you have
bullshit.
another
It's not
non-lethal
actually a
way to
silent
take down an
takedown by
enemy
any
in
stretch of the
addition to
matter.
prod. I get the idea.
Because it
What's
takes
the
them
first
forever
I'm going to give you
to
a map
fall
of the
asleep.
island. If If you can get to the north dock, a UNATCO informant
disgusting.
will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll find a back
see how
way
it
into the
looks, I'm
statue,
sure.
baby.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. Don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the
Yes.
command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
We'll find out, baby. All right. So this... Ooh, okay. Interesting. So this is the new... This is the old picture? Oh, damn. Okay. So the new map, the revision thing, added a ton of new stuff then. That's crazy. Because, like, their map was way more detailed. This is kind of better. Because this is, like... It looks like a satellite picture. That's really cool, actually. All right. We're not going to need this for a minute. But we needed to break up some of these boxes, so... I like that it's just a one and done instead of having to hit it twice. That's cool. And then... Where else are we going? We're going down here. Get these guys. Doink. Nice lockpick. Cool. And then I actually figured out how to cheat in this game too, which I might actually do. We got binoculars. Cool. And then how do I... I'm trying to remember. How do I don't remember. I have to look. How do I put things away? Reload. Is it B? Okay, X is change ammo. Again, I'm like, I've played like 3 versions of this game recently. Backspace. Right. I've literally played like 3 versions of this game recently, so I straight up don't remember like
What's your take on
anything.
the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back.
Plus, I'm also playing Cyberpunk 2077. So it's just like ridiculous.
When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
Get to bail them out, buddy. All right, I'm gonna try to resize myself just a smidge. Make myself just a little bit smaller. Yeah, a little bit smaller. I think that's decent. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Okie dokie, let's make sure that doesn't screw up anything. Looks okay. Looks okay to me.
You just gonna
Let's talk
stay
to this
here?
guy.
There's been some activity at
He's got
sea.
a couple more things
I'm
to
going to
say.
watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the triad leaders in Hong Kong.
Damn.
UNATCO pulled you out. It's a long story. You better head to the statue.
All right, let's make sure we get the rest of that story,
Which
though.
triad was UNATCO targeting?
Oh, shit, okay.
We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened.
Oh, dear, what happened?
Come.
Come on.
At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast. That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment.
Every moment.
Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
This is interesting. Anything else?
Best thing is to let the bots handle the ground assault.
That's it, okay. Doink. Prod charger, excellent. Then we got, I mean, they really did kind of load you up with like extra stuff here, which I'm cool with. So let me think, let me try to remember. I want to see if I can do it with this. Some T for talk, and then shift tilde? Yes. Spawn mass lockpick. Spawn mass multi tool. Okay. Let's see if that does what it's supposed to. It didn't. Interesting. Let me try that again. Shift tilde. Did I? Could be that I don't have cheats on. That's a total possibility. That's fine, actually. Okay, now does this? Okay, this does. I was wondering if in the original game it doesn't toggle.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch
And
behind
then
cover.
we're just gonna
Or if you
redo.
have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Bam. Let's get you. I want you. We'll say you. Where is lockpick? There's lockpick. And then what else? Health. We'll say health right here. How about that? That's good. And there's also some like, yeah. There's some interesting stuff where you can like lockpick without actually having a lockpick. If I remember correctly, there's like a way to, like when I was playing the tutorial, you can kind of make it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, damn. That's cool. I feel like they added that then. Oh, right, and then they have the mantling stuff where you can jump up here. Dude. There's so many new things in here. And I like that the baton is crappier. That's good, actually. It's good that they made this, like, useful. It's good that they made it useful. Good. Yeah, it's good that they made this thing useful. Oh, shit. Are you serious? Is he attacking me? Screw you, buddy. Get the hell out of here. Just laser-sighted saw me. Nope. Get the hell out of here. Get wrecked, loser. I'm just gonna let these two guys kill him for me. Because he just laser-sighted, like, saw me out of nowhere. Any minute now, guys. You've got a robot and, like... Are they just bringing everybody over here?
Come this way, I got 'em.
Okay, they literally just drew, like, 6 people over here. Hilarious. Look at that. Literally every single one of these guys is not supposed to be dead. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. None of them are supposed to be dead. That's awesome. That's actually pretty funny. They all just literally ran into a hail of gunfire. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see what's going on in here.
Freight base is under lockdown.
All right, let's see it, baby.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back against the Gunther's sake. What's the deal?
We're ready to go in. We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops after all.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all.
Frag them all, buddy.
Trespass on UNATCO property. We get pumped full of lead.
Well, you'll be able to do that later.
Tells us we really do live in a world of terror.
Haha.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines.
Badass killing
I was wrong.
machines.
Guess so.
Some
Guess
advice.
so.
You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches.
Uh-huh.
Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. Scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. Also picked up some
Okay.
2mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say
Ooh,
200
I think I
for 6
will get
altogether.
the scope,
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
but I don't have the
Sure,
credits
I
for it
will.
right now.
As long as command has the rest of us on
If I
parade
can
drill,
get
so might
him
as well put this
later,
hardware to
I'll do
use.
that after I get paid. So I'll come
I'll
back
check
for
back
later,
with you
buddy.
later.
This is pretty cool. All right, let's see what the heck they've changed in this mod. Oh, Oh, dude, they added a ton of stuff. Look at all this stuff they added. Rate of fire mod, flare, we got a crossbow, soda. Do I have different sodas? They're all the same. Okay, good. Dude, they added all of this stuff. That's pretty cool. All right, we got goggles in here. Oh, dude, this is sick. They changed a ton of stuff. Look at this, the rate of fire mod is new. I don't know why they do a different thing here. Okay, so we got this. Sawed-off shotgun we're not going to use. It's taking up a ton of space. This I feel like we can drop. We're going to drop that. It takes up a ton of space. We don't need it. And we'll just rearrange that to there. Most of the stuff we're not going to use. Really, the only things we're going to be using are these like 4 things. Possibly med kits. Rate of fire is not going to really make a difference. If we use the trank crossbow thing at all, that potentially could use the rate of fire stuff, but I'm not really super... I don't really care. Okay, so like this, they added all this. This is all new stuff in the mod. And this ability to kind of like mantle. I want to see how like, you know, useful that is. That's all new. So they added all of this stuff, which I think is actually not a bad idea because like, again, like I went back and I replayed the OG, and you know, the areas they're not bad, but they are a little bit like bare. They feel a little bit like, you know, there's not quite enough. There should be more. 2 out of 1 picks. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what I thought. We're not going to use any of that. That's not useful. Okay. So actually, you know what? That's the thing. We will be using... I am going to get this. I'm going to throw this guy. I'm going to throw... Ooh, actually, hang on. The prod charger gets rate of fire. I think I will go for Trank Dart because that's kind of the only thing that's really going to be helpful. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's going to be the only thing that's useful for rate of fire increase. Even though I'm not planning on using it. There's a second baton. Do I pick up a second baton? No. It just basically says, okay, you got it already. You're good. Cool. Good to know. And from here, we have literally cleared out like an enormous amount of these guys because they all ran at me. Okay, and I do want to check this out, actually. I haven't seen this. Oh, okay, cool. That's sick. Okay. Not super insanely useful because I'm pretty sure my health is like, it's not 100%, but in all honesty, we can actually just use this. Doink, doink. And we'll use a candy bar, and that should be health full. Yep. Almost. Left leg's a little bit hurt, but that's okay. And I want to see what the cold sweat malt liquor. Let me try that malt liquor. So it does give me a little bit of like a hazy thing for a second, which I was wondering about. Okay. I'm cool with it. So because this is new and like there's new stuff here, I probably am going to try my best to explore and really probably go over and above what, you know, you're sort of supposed to. Doink, doink, doink. I actually like that there's now a reason to have the crowbar. Because before, the baton took the exact same amount of hits as the crowbar to knock anything open. So it's just totally useless. It's just completely useless to have that on. I like that the lighting here is a little bit more subtly dark. It's not like horrifyingly bad, insanely dark. I can't see anything. Okay, I was wondering if there would be anything in these. Cardboard boxes. Doesn't seem like it. And it literally seems like we drew straight up every single... Yeah, they all converged on the gunshots. And we now have just a straight up clear shot to go wherever we want. I'm curious how, like, how significant the detection radius is going to be. Because again, like, going from playing the OG game, like, I could run around here and it was good. These guys would never see me because I'm far enough away. Even though I'm running, like, normal speed, they would never see me. Okay, so we've got 2 guys over here. We've got this guy, which we might need to take out. This guy, I think, is kind of okay. I think we can... we'll see where this guy walks. We might have to get him. Looking okay for right now. And then this guy for sure. That guy's going to have to get got. No doubt about it. We could probably take that other guy out. And we'd be better off. But I'm definitely going to take this guy out. And unless they changed enemy placement, he's basically the only person up here. Like, up here to the left, there shouldn't be anybody else. I feel like they also changed the movement speed of these guys so that I could actually, like, sneak up on them. Good. Alright, I'm gonna pick him up. Gonna move him just a little bit. I don't really need to move him that much. That's good. Alright. And then there should be a dude down here, which we could... I'm, like, moderately interested in the idea of... Whoop. What the hell was that? I'm moderately interested in the idea of trying to snipe this guy. If there is still a dude down here. There is. So this guy down here, I want to see if he can see me first. If we're playing revision, yep, he could see me. Boink. Okay, now, did any of them hear the gunshots? Doesn't really sound like it. And I'll pick this guy up. Okay.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm also
Doink.
putting up an EMP field here. If you're not
Alright.
careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Huh? Check this data cube. I really like that they redid... I really like the fact that they redid the text sizing. That's really good. Now... Is it just a flare? That was it? Okay, here we go. And we could use a multi-tool on that, but it's a waste of a good resource. Yeah, it's a waste of a good resource. We don't need it. Oh, like again, like it feels like there's more world building in here. Doink, doink. Laser modification, cool, 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 cool. Metal crate, clip modification, combat uniform. Interesting. Super interesting. Okay, let me see what is this combat uniform? All right, obviously we're putting the laser on here. We're throwing this on. Clip. Okay, and I think we do put that on charger. I think charger makes way more sense. Does this do anything here? I can use it, but I don't know if it does anything. Meh, I don't really care. All right. So far, I like the changes that they made. We'll see if that continues, because again, I'm not trying to play somebody else's version of Deus Ex. I'm trying to play Deus Ex. You know? And if your mod changes stuff a ton, then I'm not really super interested in it. I would rather have a, kind of more legitimate but crappier OG experience than, like a better playing modded experience that are just, like it's made by fans, and that's cool. That's fine. It's not a big deal. But it's not the same thing as like, the game that was made by the original people with the original limitations that they had, with the original, assumptions they, all of that type of stuff. Obviously, the main stuff is still going to be the same, because they're not going to, I don't think, if at any point there's like a rewritten thing in here where it's like, oh yeah, man, we had to change the writing of,
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked in the
yeah, this character is really insensitive for the time. We had to change it. That's bullshit, and get rid of it. I'm not doing it. We'll get rid of that. We'll uninstall this immediately. We'll play the original. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I want to see if this guy can see me from here, peeking out. Because it looks like these guys do have, essentially laser sight. Ridiculously good. Ooh, okay, this guy's walking. Normally he doesn't walk. Normally this guy does not move. Okay.
I saw somebody.
Nope, you didn't see nothing.
Something moved. Could be the law.
Nope. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm getting annihilated here. Doink. That's okay. There's no achievements for nothing. Getting just destroyed here. But we got to figure out how it plays. We got to figure out how, people can see you and how they can't. And obviously, I've played this mission 3 times now. With varying degrees of success, just because, sometimes you're playing it with OG rules, which is the people can't see you for shit. If you're far enough away, they can't see you at all. You can just be running around like a lunatic. They can't see you at all. With these new, with the modded stuff, it feels like they can totally see you, all the time, easily, if you're at all out in the open.
About time you showed up.
Yeah. So we gotta figure out what the differences are.
Frame, right? Passwords enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander, and I don't want to see him get hurt.
Yeah,
Here's
buddy.
a picture so you don't make a mistake.
Yeah. All right. You can trust me.
You can
I have
trust
to
me.
move my head
I'll
around
take
to
your word.
see what the hell
Here's the
people
key
are
to the
saying.
front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF.
The
If he's
main
dead,
man.
I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
Okay. Statue ruin key. Okay. That's what it was? Statue ruin key. It's very interesting because I feel like I don't remember there being a thing where I needed a key to open it. Am I crazy?
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that...
Maybe there's
take over the
somewhere, I don't know,
ship
maybe it's
and
something
load it
else.
into
I should
I think we're supposed to be
remember it.
diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm
I should
clip,
remember to
box of
see if there's any
30-06 ammo
locked
and some
doors that I would
crossbow
normally
darts and
pick.
said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on
I
your
think there
neck
is.
for
I think there's one.
You can add the clip for 175.
I think there is
30 on
once,
6
but
for
I
300,
don't know
and
if
the
that's,
dark for 50.
you know,
Whether or
I
not
don't
even
remember
use
if
the
that's
key
what
building
I
copy.
have a key
I'd go
for.
in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
We'll tech it. Alright, no thanks. Not wasting any money on you. Drifter. Uh-huh. So, let's see. From here, I feel like I should... I should not. I mean, again, like, I remember where everything is, so to be perfectly honest, I should not actually need any... I really should not need any kind of, like, healing. I should be able to basically just, like, you know, get where I'm going pretty easily.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Ow. I hope I didn't just hurt. Did I hurt myself by falling? I don't know if I did. Okay. Oh, snap. That's super cool. Okay. You. Oh, I love that they actually did some real platforming stuff here. That's good. That's super cool. And they could do that because they were like, you know what, we'll do this mantling thing. Which is like a really actually cool idea. We want to... Alright. So I want to basically hit both of these guys. I think I should be able to get them both. Is this guy... It looks like he's walking away. This guy is... Fuck.
Who's there? I think the law's on us.
Nope.
Take him out.
Ah! Alright, let's actually just get a... Alright, come here. Where are you coming? Can you see me? I don't think you could see me. Is it like you just can't see me? Line it up. Oh. Okay, I am gonna literally just... Oh, they have like an arch.
That's him.
Got him. Okay, at least we can recover the ones we botched. Oh, and he's like throwing this stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Doink. Ah.
So tough.
Alright, that's fine. I'll be totally honest. Yeah. It was an absolute botch job. Now, where did I load? Let me see where that is. Ah, okay. UNATCO training course. Okay. So we gotta restart from the beginning because I suck. Okay.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul
Now,
is on his
I
way
actually,
to meet
you know
at
what?
the
Here's
dock.
what we're gonna
The
do.
NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat,
I'm
find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
invisible one. Let me see if this makes me invisible. This might make me invisible. This might not.
Paul, I thought you...
Yup, give me that.
I'm going. I'll see you. You prime? What am I?
I don't think it works.
What's your take?
Interesting.
You just gonna... It's a lot.
Now, I'm wondering... Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, the better way to do this is to simply spawn lockpick. Spawn mass lockpick. Okay, so that should drop a bunch of lockpicks. It doesn't, so I must not have cheats on. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
So be it. That's okay.
Come this way, I got him, sir.
We know what stuff's around, so we can use that. And, you know, we can kind of try to work our way around a little bit better. Have some relatively, you know, not stupid outcomes like we did the last time. Because, I mean, it was wild that this guy literally, they all just ran over here and then got completely annihilated. I want to talk to him. I want to get these messages just in case. Just in case he does something.
Best thing is to let the bots handle the ground assault.
Yeah.
You might be able to find some supplies in the comm van by the helipad. Hard to believe this rock used to be a tourist attraction, huh?
So he actually does say like a bunch of other shit. That's kind of cool. Let me see if this guy says anything. Does he say anything else to me? Nope, that's it. Alright, so it looks like we actually got all of the dialogue out. I don't think I have... It doesn't seem like I have cheats active on this.
I'll keep watch on this side of the island.
That's fine. Alright. Now, the last time we were here, we ended up literally pulling, like, every freaking enemy.
Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal
Doink.
takedown.
I'm just gonna move around here. Let's cover. Let's do our inventory. Alright. Inventory. You go to here. You go to here. You go to here. And then lockpick. Multi-tool. You. And should I get binoculars? I mean, I guess. Put them out, right? No reason not to. Okay. That should be pretty good. And then we're gonna more or less just wait until this guy comes back. Now, how is he gonna move? Does he go all the way up? 'Cause I don't really want to... Again, I don't want to be pulling like 5 dudes. Just to get, you know, absolutely annihilated. Is what happened last time. Okay, we're just gonna... See? Okay, so he sees dead guy. He sees people down there. He's gonna run. Now, ideally, he keeps them occupied long enough for these other dudes to see and hear, you know, the gunshots. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. It looks like he's already dead. So be it. But there's one more dude over here. So, yeah, there it is. He got pulled. He did get pulled from the gunshots. Cool. I'm going to wait for the robot to murder him. See, this isn't me. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't have anything to do with that. Just helps me out a little bit, you know. It's no big deal. He's going to see... Does he see bodies? Do they see bodies? I don't think they do. Oh, no, they do. They do, because you can hide them, right? Because you can pick them up and you can hide them. So he goes, hey, what's that body doing? Oh, I don't know. And then these guys get killed. So again, like, this is a cool... Like, this does happen in the OG game. Obviously, this is modded. But in the OG game, this does happen. The thing is that, you know, it's it's very weird now because like we're expecting like coding and certain things to happen in, you know, really like kind of super specific ways. And therefore to us, it kind of feels like messy, but I've got to imagine like back in the day when this stuff first happened, you were like, wow, this is such an organic world that like all these things happen without you even being, you know, there. Like all these enemies and things, like they're all gonna respond to this world in a reasonable manner. And it does give you like a much greater sense of this world is real and really happening. It's really cool. And it is really cool. It's an insanely cool game. All right, make no mistake. This is an awesome game. I'm still trying to figure out how much, you know, the mods change it. If they change it at all. Maybe they don't change it at all. I don't know. But my guess is they do change it a bit. Because, I mean, obviously, like, this, the map's a little bit different. It does look better, if I'm going to be honest. To me, it looks better. Minimum force, baby. We're cops. Thought you were supposed to be badass killing machines. I'll see you later. I will get that scope. I will definitely grab that scope from you. Can only carry one crowbar. Alright, and I'm gonna just put this. This is the clip thing. This is rate of fire. So I think I will go for charger, to be honest. Say screw it, right? Yeah. Will go for charger. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was in here. Last I looked, I don't think so. Obviously, there is stuff over here, but we're not going to use it right now.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
So that's good. Now we're going to basically go back around. We're going to loop. And yeah. We're essentially going to loop around. Again, like it probably actually would be... Well, no, because they have like the robot thing over there. But yeah, in fact, I'm gonna actually, I'm just literally like save scumming like a lunatic here because I got completely annihilated my last run, where I just got absolutely bodied. So we are gonna try to be a little bit more circumspect. We're gonna be a little bit stealthier. We're gonna be a little bit smarter about how we approach these things. Even if, realistically... Is that guy there? No, it's a bench. Even if, you know, ultimately, there doesn't seem to be an enormous difference in terms of, like, how you approach these missions. Like, obviously, Deus Ex, what is it, Human Revolution? That one, you have differences. You have, like... You get more... experience. Like, you get different stuff, and then, of course, you get, like, Steam achievements for operating in specific ways. And it makes it way cooler to, you know, operate in those ways. There's a big incentive to be like a super silent assassin type. Even, you know, over and above just the fact that it's badass. So, you know, we're going to try to do that. We're going to try our level best to be, you know, super sneaky assassin badasses. Because I just find it cool, you know. I just think it's a cooler way to play the game. It's more fun for me, certainly, to play it like that. Okay, now this guy just walks around the bunker. This guy over here, who's turning red in my crosshairs, I don't know what he's going to do. I feel like he's going to come back this direction. Yeah, he is. Okay. So I kind of do want to maybe try to take him out. I don't really need to. And if he grabs some people, you know what? I'm probably not. I'm just going to go for this guy instead. And that should be okay. I should be able to knock these two dudes out and be solid. Because then we'll go to the north. And we'll try to take those two guys out differently. again, like I'm operating off of like imperfect recall. I shouldn't say recall. My recall is correct here. It's just that the information's flawed because it's based on old stuff. You know, it's based on old-timey what it used to be. You know, like it used to be that one guy in the North Harbor bunker, whatever the hell we're gonna call it, doesn't move. So you can like sneak up behind him. So this is how you have to like, again, like you need to basically approach this as like a way more real kind of game where it's like this guy's actually gonna be, yeah, like you kind of need to sneak up like this and then boink. Haha. All right, this is just going way better. Because again, it's like the running stuff, they can't really hear you. You know, I actually don't know. I feel like they can't hear you in this game
Power box must have been damaged
that much, really.
Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here.
I could be wrong, but I feel like they can't hear you. So like you can run up behind them, and it's just like gonna affect their, like maybe their hearing, but probably more so like their, you know, the detection radius or whatever the hell. You know? Like there's some specific thing that allows them to just, you know, detect anybody around you. And it's higher if you're, you know, standing versus crouching. Okay, we got this guy. So this is the clip and laser. Okay, laser obviously goes on. And then clip definitely goes on charger, because that thing's just so much better. The prod charger's super good. And, like, I think if you upgrade the clips, like, you know, the amount of ammo in a clip, that makes every clip, like, more valuable. So it's kind of like, I could be wrong. You know, if that's incorrect, then obviously I'm talking out of my ass. But if not, that kind of makes a lot of these things, like, the most valuable upgrade you can get. Because, like, ammo for certain things is, like, really scarce. Especially, like, the prod. The prod is really super, super insanely really, really rare to get ammo.
The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in.
All right.
Offloading the cargo
So
in a
both of
speedboat.
these guys. So this
Our
guy
coverman
used to
Ronnie
not
Philbin
move.
should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Used to be this guy didn't move. So I want to basically just try to. I mean, we can sneak past him because I can easily jump, go over this guy. Just go over the stuff in the middle. But I do want to take him out. Just because it feels like. I mean, I don't get anything for doing it, I don't think. But I want to do it. Okay. Nope. Okay. Is he coming up here? He is coming up here. Okay. I think we might be able to. Nope. Let me see. Can he see me? Where's he at?
I saw somebody.
No, you didn't.
Maybe just a homeless guy.
Ah! You fucker. Alright, let's go 6. Healed. They should be done. Boo. Yeah. Alright, let me check my health. How did I get annihilated like that? I guess we could have. I mean, again, I'm like, look, we could definitely have done that a different way. I feel like the old game, I don't want to say it makes it easier, but it definitely makes it like... you're not relying so much on like crazy ass shit. You can trust me. Yes, indeed. All right. So this is the statue ruin key. Now, how do I get to the statue ruin key? That's the thing we're looking for here.
No thanks.
I want to see how we use that. I think... I'm trying to think. I don't really remember where you would put that. I don't remember. I do not recall where there's like a locked area that I could, you know, use a key for. Unless it's in the basement of the floor where you get the one dude, the Gunther.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Which I kind of think that you are. I could be wrong, though. Easily be wrong. Doink. Doink. And there's you. You go up here. You go up here. And let's put you away. Move up here. Okay, and then I might actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I want to see where this is. Okay, I do want to go over here and clip these dudes, but I think it might actually be better, smarter to... Let me see. I wonder if I can... No, I don't think I can hit these guys from here. Okay, let's hit this guy. Let's do it. Come on. Okay. Got him. Run. Okay, cool. We got it. This is what we have to do. We have to, like, actually utilize the sort of, like, running, sprinting mechanic stuff to really figure this shit out. And obviously right here, I really don't need to worry about them, like, doing anything, because they can't set alarms, because there's no alarm for them to, like, you know, hit. The only time you really need to worry about that is, again, like, when there actually is an alarm, when there's cameras, when there's these types of things. And you could therefore, you know, get, like, hit by... Oh, shit. You motherfucker. You asshole. Fuck you. Just turn right towards me, you fucking asshole.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
This is, like, more difficult. Mm-hmm. Which, like, was the point, like, it is the point of these things, is to try to make them more difficult so that people that are playing them for the first or second time or something like that get a new appreciation for it. And in one sense, that's great. In another sense, it's like, dude, I can't really play it because I don't remember all of these things. Like, you're, you know, you've made this game very specifically for people that are, like, you know, insanely knowledgeable. Nope. About the game. And that's not me right now. I remember this shit, but, like, not even really all that much. See, like, there used to be grenades there. I knew that. And there's not. which means, ah, crap. So like, see, but now the people move. Ah, dude, you're killing me. Yeah. So like, I don't know. There's a definite degree of like, I'm getting annihilated here. I'm getting like just totally destroyed. Because of this. Okay, crap. So that means they're probably walking around somewhere and I'm gonna get nailed again. Again, I'm like, I don't need these new wrinkles. The old wrinkles are fine. Because I don't have, you know, built-in solutions that I've already tried for them. Okay. So now I need to try to figure out where the hell that guy is. Oh, and then he's like,
Wait, quiet.
what the hell? So now I can't get that conversation. Okay, now I'm pissed. Now I'm like, this needs to die. Now I need to get rid of this. Now I need to literally like uninstall this game because it's making it more difficult to like absorb all of the stuff. In fact, I'm literally about to like not do that. I'm literally about to just like zip out of here and say screw it, because this, yeah, the augmented, like it's not doing it for me. It plays better in the sense of, you know, I can read shit, but I would rather just play, you know, like the Transcended mod, which is the OG stuff. There's no new stuff. They didn't add anything. It's just the old stuff. It's just, you know, bug fixes and stuff. Which is kind of where I'm like, you know what? I feel like that's, yeah. And to be honest, let's see. So we've played for like an hour, I guess. We've not gotten any more people in. So I'll be honest, I think we will go back to our original thing. It's kind of better for me. I can play better in the morning. Yeah, okay. Well, good to know that.